What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing some photography. Not photography as in going out to the world and actually doing photography, even though very soon we will have some sick ideas. But today we're going to be doing some car photography in GTA 5. Yeah. As you can see right now, we are in GTA 5 and I have spawned in this skyline right here, and more specifically this is FiveM, more specifically roleplay RP even, because they have some actual real life modded cars in here, and I have spawned this skyline right here. I've customized it and everything. So I have some ideas. I've been exploring the map, and there's like this one place that I really do like with a view, and for some reason I have spawned here, but I've got my car, and I don't know how well this is actually going to turn out. My cousin actually had this idea. Well, actually it was me and my cousin. We actually had this idea a long time ago, but now we're actually going to be doing it. And I think we're going to be doing the Skyline and the Trackhawk. I've modded those cars, so let's actually see how well this actually turns out. But first we actually have to go to the location, which is very laggy. Looks like a lot of people is on. To be fair, there is approximately 92 people on, so fun. But I think it's somewhere around here. I think it's somewhere around here where we're actually going to go for the location. So let's actually go and head there. It has like a nice view. I'll just crash my car. We have a nice view, and I've kind of scouted it out. I took some, but not really. But yeah, we're actually going to head there, and we're actually going to do this. And I've never done this sort of thing before, so I don't know how well this is going to actually turn out in Photoshop. But you know what? High hopes. High hopes. Of course it's FiveM, so we have people that's actually role playing. Got some people that cause utter chaos. But for me, we're just literally gonna take some photos, so I don't think I'll interact with people that much. So let's actually head there with the skyline, then we'll take a few pictures with the skyline, and then we'll spawn in the Trackhawk, and then we will take photos of that, and let's see how they turn out in Photoshop. And like I said before, I do have some ideas about photography that I really want to do in the real world, because I'm currently in the process of buying a camera. Currently a £300 camera. So, and I think it's a Canon 4000D. Apparently it's a great beginner's camera for a DSLR. What the hell is this? This was not here before. This was not here before. That's a nice upgrade. That they've done border patrol like. This is sick. So we are here. We are literally arriving to the location. And if we just go up here. Yeah, right about here. But if we turn it around a little bit. Like literally like something like this. That is amazing to take a photo of. And to be fair, what I could do is that I could edit that sky to be like anything that I want it to be. Like, I don't know, sunny, thundering, nighttime with a full moon, like. But this right now, this is sick. So I'm actually going to spawn in a new car, and then we can actually take some photos. So as you can tell, my car is blue with a carbon hood, carbon wing. I love like these tailgates on them, like them circled. They are like halo rings. They are absolutely amazing with pink underglow and of course purple headlights. There you go. If you look through our eyes now, like literally that photo right there is probably a banger of a photo right there. So if we probably crouch, if I can. Wrong button. Right, that photo right there, banger. So if I hit a print screen on my keyboard, print screen, there you go. That's just took a picture of the screen, and obviously we can edit out that that map and everything else that he says there. But that photo right there, absolute banger. And these time marks as well, I can edit those out. So if we actually get on the floor, let's stop holding. And obviously we're going to probably get one of the front, probably. That car is not centered at all. Let me look through our eyes, as they say in RP. And probably going to take a picture of the front here as well. Print screen. And then probably one from this angle as well. It's always better in photography. It's always better to like overtake photos rather than like undertake. So you have like a bunch of wide variety of photos that you can pick from rather than shooting less. It's always good to take more, you know. We're not going to do that one there. Let's actually get a picture of the back, because I actually like the tailgates, like I said. So yeah, let's actually take a picture of the back. I think I already took one, but we're going to take another one anyway. There you go, that's one. I know what I could do for this. I could get rid of that number plate and actually put like my name on there, or like my own custom number plate, which will probably be sick. And like I said, I can probably like edit like the night sky, like, oh no, I could probably shoot like behind this pillar, like, you know what I'm saying? I could shoot behind the pillar, like shoot through something. Like, actually, I'm going to take another screenshot of that. Let's actually get a picture of the front of this as well. Print screen that. And can I get like a little side shot? Yeah. Let's actually just take one of those. Lovely. There you go. I mean, actually, can I take one from the side, or? Yes, take one from the side. There we go. Another one done. I think that's about it. Unless I can get like these tyres or something. No. Oh, get the back with the tyres. Yeah, nah, I don't think I can do that. But anyway, that's like the general idea of this skyline. So now, let's actually take one of the Trackhawk. So we have just spawned in the Trackhawk, and honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this one. There's like different types, but the one that I had is unfortunately gone. So, but for now, for the sake of this video, I've just spawned in this one. And you know, there's another better one, but I think I'm just gonna find it later on and reshoot this. So, but for now, we're gonna do practically the same thing again. You know, just walk around like this one, for instance. Just gonna completely walk around and crouch as well. I'm gonna just walk around. Probably get a little bit of backspace here as well, like that. It's always good to like take a step back and get like a cleaner view so you can see everything in real life as well. You probably take one from the side as well. Oh yeah, let's get definitely that one from the back. Yeah, screenshot all that. Yeah, not really a fan of the back, if I'm being completely honest. How about the tail light? Can I get one of them? No, don't think I can. Let's get one of like the front here. And you know what I also really love about FiveM as well? You see how like it's literally focusing on the car and it's like literally blurring out the entire background. That's what I really like. It's giving it some depth. Like how that beam's actually coming off that and it's actually like reflecting. Print screen that one as well. Why not? You know, it's just always good actually. I'm gonna like kind of like shoot through this. Yeah, like that again. Print screen that one. So good, you know. And like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the sky. Like I literally, Jesus Christ, look at that lens flare. But I'm not. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the sky. Like I don't know why it is still night. But I'm gonna edit out the sky somehow and try to do like my own little creation. But for the cars, I think I'm gonna like clear up like the actual screen itself, like you know the text, the map, these tire marks, and the car-ish. Probably adding like a lens flare of my own to the car. Edit the sky as well, and probably put like some text on the floor. Yeah, probably yeah, but you know you get the general idea, you know. So I'm gonna actually like mess around with this a little bit more. Probably find my old Trackhawk and customize it, and then probably reshoot. I'm probably gonna do some more reshoots and probably wait until daytime as well. But for now, this is as good as I'm actually gonna get like right now. So I'll actually see you when I've actually taken a couple of the photos. Okay, so it has currently been like an hour or two since we actually done this photo shoot, and I've been like going around the map and actually like taking photos of different cars in different locations, but mainly I want to focus on the skyline and the Trackhawk, which I did actually find my old Trackhawk and re-modded it. But first off, with this first one, we have a picture. We have a picture of the Ferrari in the red garage, and you know it's a standard Ferrari red with pink headlights. And I'm not really a big fan of this one, if I'm being completely honest. And I actually got this one of the Lamborghini. I think this one's a Aventador, I think it said in the menu, but as you can see, got this one on like the highway. I come down there and I was like, you know what, this will probably be a great one. So I've spawned in the Lamborghini and customized it, and yeah, it's alright. Seen better. Next, I actually took this one back to the red garage, and this one's actually not bad. Like this one's is actually not bad. This one, obviously, I still need to clean up like the map and the tire marks. But you know what, this car actually does not look bad itself, you know. And you got more of like a lower down shot. Now it's always better to like take like low down shots rather than just like standing there with the camera. So, and we are back with the skyline. Also, we have a new one of the GTR as well. And I was actually taking a photo of this car, and then someone actually decided to pull up, and the new one of the Nissan, and he decided to pull up next to it, and I was like, you know what, this will be a great photo to show the old with the new. In with the old, out with the new, you know what I'm saying? So I actually took a photo of that. Good photo. I actually really like this one. And I've got like a full on straight shot of the front. No, we both got blue cars, we both got pink underglow. I have like purple headlights, he has pink headlights, so you know what, the colours are actually contrasting with the cars as well. So yeah, this one's a full straight shot on, and also I had to take one from the back as well. These brake lights are absolutely amazing, you know, these new ones with the old ones as well. And his license plate actually says too fast as well, which is like actually funny. But like I said, I'm actually going to edit my number plate to say something else. But you know what, this back shot is absolutely great, and you can still kind of see the skyline written in the back of here as well. And I kind of took like an overhead shot here, and I've lined up the cars like that. So you know what, this one is actually alright. One thing that I do really wish about this one is that that I was a little bit closer. I wish I was a little bit closer, but unfortunately I wasn't. And of course we are back here at this location with the skyline. The ones that we actually took, just as you can see, still not. It's alright. And we actually got half of that moon right there. I think that one's a crescent, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm not really an expert in my moons. And we actually got like a low down shot here of the actual car. And of course we have this back shot right here. And you know, I actually really liked that it was night time, because you could see the underglow and the headlights actually glow. And even the number plate actually glows, like it has like a little light system there, which was actually really fun. And then we have the Trackhawk here. And I actually like pulled it up a little bit rather than from being like over there. And it was actually daytime finally. And no, I parked it in the middle, which is really good because you have like this sun right here with the like the shade here, so it was really good for the sun to shine on. And did I also mention that we found my original Trackhawk? But yeah, this Trackhawk is sick. The other one was not. It has like a wide body on this as well as the skirts as well. Like this one just looks so much more better. And you know, and that car was just there in the background, kind of ruined my shot, but you know what, we move. Got like a full on straight shot here, one on the side, and we are actually back at the original location as well. Another low down shot of the sky, and we have even more of a close up shot of the Trackhawk. And you know what, this one, I actually really like this one. Like, I actually really do like this one, to be fair. And we have the back one as well with the jaw head exhaust with like that little demon on the logo. But that one is actually sick. And of course it was becoming to get night time again. Obviously the sunset was here as well, so the headlights were actually popping out a little bit more. And we've got like a far back one with the and crouching as well, which actually is not bad. And of course got more of a lie down one and a full straight shot. Yeah, I think that's about it. So what we're actually going to do is that we're actually going to completely take all of these photos, and I'm going to pick which one is the best one, and then we'll edit them, and then we'll come back and see which ones actually turn out the most. So alrighty guys, it has been currently 3 hours and 15 minutes, well technically 3 hours, and I have done editing the majority of these photos. I have the skyline with the old, and we have the skyline alone, and then we have another skyline at the back. We have the Trackhawk straight on in the daytime, we have one at night when it was like kind of sunsetty, and we have that one as well with the straight on shot. So obviously with this one, like I said, this is the after. I didn't really do much work with this. So this is the before, and as you can see, not a lot has changed, but I've done some. So obviously what has changed is that I've got rid of like this of the map and the text, changed the number plate, and also I had this idea of like this lamp being up here. I also wanted giving that like some light. So what I did is that I just added like a little bit of like a lens flare, as you can see, to brighten it up, and also give like these like little bubbles on my screen here as well, as you can see, mostly in like this area of the direction. Yeah, and I've also cleaned up the tire marks as well. So yeah, that one's was really quick and simple. Moving on to the other skyline. And I know what you're probably thinking is like, what the bloody hell is this thing right here? And you know, I was experimenting with the sky. I can get rid of that, of course, but you know, that moon is still there. If we go to the original, again I have got rid of the map, the text, this, and the gun here as well. And I've also added in the text that says skyline, and I've also gave it like a little bit on the slant rather than just sticking it there. And I was experimenting with the sky, trying to figure out like what's good and what's not. Obviously I can get rid of it, and I've added in that moon there as well, but I could get rid of like the clouds and just keep the moon, but obviously I have to like clean up like this stuff here, but you know what. And also with the back of the skyline as well, like I said, I love these backlights. Also added in the text here that says skyline on the wall, and no, that actually looks pretty clean right there. And I've also added in my own text here, Jones, as well, to give it some glow. That's the before, and that's the after. Moving on, not much to this one, if I'm being completely honest. Not much. I just think I just straight up gave it a lens flare from the sun, because the sun was actually directly above me, wasn't it? And like on all of these original, I've messed with like the dials. I messed with the dials, trying to give it like that more colour, that more high definition, you know. And that's basically on all of these as well. So that's the original, so that's the before, and that's the after. Just cleaned it up. I actually edited this drain here as well to like carry it on, because the map was there. And because the sun was there, I just gave it like a lens flare, so obviously it gave me that sun reflection of like those bubbles, which actually looks pretty clean. I was tempted to add like the Trackhawk logo here, which I actually should have done that, to be fair. I probably will, but yeah, that's that one. Not much that one. And this one is probably like one of my most favourite one here. Where's the original? Let's actually get the original. Yeah, I actually dialed this one in, because this one was actually so amazing with like all these dials. Let's put you all the way up to the top. So this one was actually kind of amazing, because it was like a low down shot and kind of back as well. And it was like sunset, so the sky was like absolutely amazing. Like this one is actually pretty much sick. I cleaned up the map, these yellow lines, and added in the Trackhawk, and again, and because it was sunset, I was like, you can't see the sun, but let's add the sun, so I added in a lens flare, and again that gave it that pristine shot here as well. Obviously I still need to clean up like this this thing here. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So no, this one is actually probably my most favourite. And along with this one as well, this one's a low down straight shot with it, and I also do like this one as well. And I've added in that text again and stretched it out like forward, well backwards technically, to actually look like it's actually like laying on the floor. And I added in this like little thunder like kind of situation that's going on, and then added in like these lens flares again, which is somewhere, which is right there. And even though this was like the perfect one, because it was still sundown, so I added in that lens flare, but then I decided to add in that lightning, and the lens flare is still peeking through here but also shining through, and I was like, no, that'll probably still be good because of the lightning, and the lightning's like giving off that light, so it'll probably cause a lens flare as well. So yeah, you know, with or without the sky, it is still amazing, and I'm actually really happy with how all of these have turned out. So yeah, I'm actually really happy from the way that all of these have actually turned out. That have been absolutely amazing. So I did my best, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time in the next photography video, which will be coming up very soon. Like I said, I did buy a camera for £300 and we still have to collect it, so it'll be really fun to mess around with that new DLSR camera. So I will see you next time in the next video.